afternoon, or good evening, wherever you, yes, you, even you are watching me from. Yes, my name remains Goodness Usman. Of course, I'm your fab lady router for Niger Realty 24/7. And today, I am bringing you guys an update, the latest update report on Peak Bungalow 3, which is located in Awoyaya. Yes, if you look behind me, you see a unit standing there and a couple of other units right here already. Of course, it is no longer news that a lot of these units here are limited. There are just very few units that are here, and then a walking distance away from here is where we have the main estate. Some people call it annex, but then of course this is I say that's the main estate, but this is just a teaser, so to speak. But then it's just a walkable distance. So yeah, for you to confirm that it's a walkable distance, I'm going to just get into the car now and then drive there and show you guys the drive through, and of course show you what is currently happening in the estate as we speak. Now, before I get into all of that, I also need to tell you guys how many minutes drive it is from the road to this place. Yeah, of course, I know that the road network, I've shown you guys the road network before, and the road network is not that smooth because it's under construction, but it's around 12 minutes drive from the road, which really, it's not bad. I mean, if it takes me 12 minutes to drive from that junction off the Lekki-Ekpe Express to one side, off the Lekki-Ekpe Express to get here, it's about 12 minutes drive. I mean, because of course there were no huge truck coming in. The other time I did it, there were a lot of truck coming in at the time, so there was this stop and stop and stop, but then it was not a smooth drive for me here. That's why I feel that the road is bad. So yeah, what am I getting at with that? Because I see a lot of people getting concerned about how it's a bit far off the road. I don't know how much in kilometers, but all I said is 12 minutes drive. I checked it out today on my way here, and it's about 12 minutes drive, so it's not a bad location as far as I'm concerned. And of course, it's the title is another very lovely thing. It's a COFO, and guess what, guys? Efficiency is known as one of the companies who possess their title. Yes, in their phase 2, they have the title in their name already, and this one right here, they're already processing it to have the governor's consent. In fact, I have an handful of information that the processing has gotten to a very interesting level. And of course, even the phase 4, they've processed for the governor's for the COFO for that one. So if you have got into phase 4, the process of the COFO is ongoing, okay? And this one, the governor's consent, is definitely ongoing as well, which is amazing, because that's one of the things we want to know with developers, a developer that has integrity, that has reputation. I mean, they go ahead and make sure that they work on the title of the land or the houses that they are selling. That makes it more, gives you more assurance and confidence in what they're doing. You see, this 3D gatehouse, the last time I was here, was not installed. So yeah, you have a 3D gatehouse installed there. Anyway, let's get into the car where we're going to hear the whole information. So let me get you guys along with me to the side. Like I said, it's a walkable distance, so we're going to drive. They have improved on the road compared to the last time, and I'm happy to showcase this to you guys right now. So yes, let's go see what's happening on site. So you see the road, you guys can see the road. I'm trying to show you guys the road, not really my dashboard. Sorry about that. All right, so you can see the road itself. You see that they've interlocked it. If you take a good look, this is newly interlocked. If you take a very good look into this, it's been really interlocked. If you look at it very well, I'm not sure if you guys can see it well, but it's been interlocked compared to the last time where it was it was very rough, not a bit rough. It was really very rough. But right now they've interlocked it to the point of the entrance of the estate itself. So yes, okay, so let's just get to the estate, and then I'll tell you guys what is available for sale right now, and the level of work that has been done, and the projection that the company has for this particular development. In fact, I just heard that this road right here, let me show you guys, this road right here is the Lekki Coastal Road. Yes, this road straight down is the Lekki Coastal Road that would link to Lakwe Golf Course. I just heard about that today. Yes, today. Okay, so here it is. Let me get a space to park, and then we talk about other things. Now, if you look at this also, let's talk about this guy. Can you guys see? Construction of police station. Can you guys see? Okay, so let's keep going. Let me show you guys other things that is up for on this construction. So welcome to the main site of Peak Bungalow 3 in Awoyaya. Before I go into details, let me show you guys something. There's something I want to show you guys now. Can you guys see the construction of, right there, construction of fire station, and then right there is an hospital construction. Can you guys see the hospital, construction of hospital right there? Okay, so yes, I don't like to show you guys those three things. What I showed you three things. First of all, the construction of the firehouse, construction of an hospital, and construction of the police station. Okay, now these are part of the infrastructures that is going to be coming into this community and to service the estates. Now these three constructions are mainly done by Efficacy. Efficacy is the one that's going to construct this police station, this firehouse, and of course the hospital. Now this is to further strengthen for the police station and the firehouse. Of course, this is to foster, these are infrastructure that are very key to further expand and tighten up security level in an estate. So when you live in this estate, you're definitely safe. You're sure that security is sorted out in a way. I mean, it has a strong security. So this is not coming to tell you that the estate is going to be secured. You already see the proof that they are building a police station, which is about one of its kind, So this makes sense. If at this police station is going to service the whole community, not just this estate only, which makes a lot of sense. So it's going to reduce a lot of crime or theft or whatever it is. Anyway, and of course the firehouse. When I saw the firehouse, I'm like, this is interesting. This is really amazing if you ask me. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense. And the hospital. So yeah, you're living in a community where everything is around you. You don't have, you know how we all want to ask how, what's it called now? How you want to know how close this estate is to the nearest hospital. I mean, it's key. Even if I'm going to rent a house, those are the key things I want to find out. I want to know. But now here, they already provided an hospital for you inside the estate, so you're not afraid that just for God forbid, in case of emergency, anything can spring up overnight. Then you know that there's an hospital nearby. You can at least receive the first level of maybe first aid or first level of treatments. You can, I mean, there's a lot. Having an hospital nearby is very key. As far as me I'm concerned, I have experienced it so many times that, man, the hospital nearby was one that saved life, and then before they now proceed to transfer the patients to any other hospital. So you get what I mean, right? And you get how important that is. So I give it to this company for being that thoughtful, for trying to build a community that is safe and secure. So I need no more say why you should buy into Peak Bungalow 3. I mean, with all of these features, why would you not want to own a unit here? Again, even if you're buying it to rent it out, these infrastructures are one of the things some people will consider before renting your house. Do you understand? All right, so now these are the main ones, right? Let's talk about the other infrastructures that is in this estate. Now, let's take a walk down while I tell you guys. So there's going to be artificial lake in this estate. Yes, there's going to be artificial lake, which is amazing, for the all residents of the estate to make good use of. Of course, they have playground, they're going to have playground, green areas. I'm not sure of the swimming pool, but I hope that they can have a swimming pool. I'm not sure, I didn't tell you guys swimming pool, but I hope that they can have a swimming pool, just like they did in 2, I think 2 or 1. All right, so yes, they're going to have that. Artificial lake is making sense right now. So construction, you already see is ongoing. You see the electricity already. See the electricity all the way. See, we just mounted some of this pole already. So yes, electricity right here is here already. And then So there are different kind of ways you can invest in this estate. You can either buy houses or you get to buy a plot of land. Now, I've got a lot of calls for some people who want to buy a plot of land and they're not sure if they can build whatever it is that they like. Okay, so the thing is, if you buy a plot of land here in this estate, you have three options. You can buy the 600 square meter, which is 12 million naira. You can buy the 300 square meter, which is 6 million naira. Or you can buy the 450 square meter, which is 9 million naira. And you have a splendid payment plan of 1 year. Now, if you buy any of these units, your 300 square meters, you can build a duplex, you can build a bungalow, you can build a block of flats. However, you see that block of flats must not be more than 1 story. Okay, so yes, those are the three options of houses you can conveniently build. So unlike the way people thought that the only thing they can do here is a bungalow, no, no, and no. In fact, if you take a step down, forward down the estate, you will see somebody who bought a land here and is already building a duplex. So you can build a duplex, fully detached, or terraces. So you can buy a block of land and decide to build a three terraces on it and sell it off. Maybe live in one and sell the 2 units, or whichever way you want to do. Or you want to buy a 600 square meter, build 2 semi-detached or fully detached, sell one and live in one. Whichever way you want to do it, it's still a win-win for you as far as I am concerned. All right, so that's on the land. Now for the houses, we have different kind of houses up for sale right here in the estate. But before I talk about the houses, how about we take a walk down to go see what's up is happening? Because hello, here is just the preamble. I mean, if I'm right, it's not the estate itself. So the way the layout went is like the land comes like this, and then the estate goes woo. So let's go into the estate proper. Take a walk with me. Few more minutes. Yeah, just take a walk with me. Let me show you how the estate went, because I'm not just going to stand here and let you assume that this is the whole of the estate. By the way, this estate is going to have over 250 units of houses, mix of the semi-detached bungalow, the fully detached bungalow, and of course the bungalows with the studio apartment. So yes, all the way down. So here, ladies and gentlemen, from here down, it goes down. The estate goes all the way in like that. That's where it goes all the way in. To go take a walk, it goes all the way in, and in. So let's take further. Talking about electricity earlier, can you see? Like, that's just not the one they have installed. See another ones. They're installing another poles now. You know, these are another poles they're installing. So here is the road, and of course there are units that are on building, and they are building right now, right here. You can see it yourself. So the estate goes down, down, down. So like I said, if you're buying your plot of land on the layout, if you call me, I'll send you the layout. On the layout, you will see where the plots of land are. Some of the plot of the land where I was standing earlier is there, but I'm not sure if they have not allocated them. But a lot of the land, there are some scattered in between the estate, but then a chunk of it is at the back of where the houses are. Okay, so where these houses, the bungalows are, the houses that the company is selling are, is where you have plot of land. So it's still all the way down, 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 all the way down, down, down. So like I said, I just wanted to take a walk, for you to take a walk with me and then see what is ongoing, so that if I stay out there, you will have an idea of how big and massive this estate is. This phase 3 is about, I think it's about the biggest estate that is owned by FKS, because I mean, if you have an estate that's going to have, I mean, a whole lot of 250, more than 250 units sitting right here, apart from the plot of land. This is really big. All right, so if you check by my right hand side here, can you see foundations have been carried out right there? See a lot of foundations carried out right there. All right, so still these block works are going on, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. Now I'm still going to take a walk further down. You see, take a walk further down with me so that you can see. I want to show you guys just so that you can just see, you know. For me, my videos are usually about showing, you know, not just saying, okay? So the boundary of the estate, so the estate goes L, straight down, straight down, further down. All right. So let's take a bit more steps downward, and then I would let you guys off. You guys are not off yet, so make sure you watch this video to the end. So yes, right, okay, so the artificial lake is going to be somewhere around here, around there. That's where the artificial lake is going to be. But as the development progresses, you will begin to see it. Now, remember I was talking about somebody building a duplex? I think this is the duplex. that the person who bought a plot of land that is building. Anyway, so you're seeing it. You see that they're building the houses non-stop. They are trying to erect the electrical poles, and then work is ongoing. So in another 1 year, I'm sure we'll have multiple units standing, and then keys will be handed over to the owners. So yes, this now boils down, what do you need to do to own a unit here? So here, like I said, I've thought about the land, and then there's houses for sale. So you can buy the 3-bedroom fully detached with a BQ, okay, for 24 million naira, right? And you have 12 months payment spread. Now 6 months is considered as outright. So in this estate, it's only 6 months that is considered as outright. 12 months comes with additional pay. Now they brought in a design recently, which is a 3-bedroom fully detached with a studio apartment as BQ. Now let me explain what a studio apartment means. It means that there's a room, there's a living room, there's a kitchen, and there is a toilet and a bathroom. Okay, so for that you can buy that at 25 million naira, and if you want to spread for 12 months, you're paying extra 1 million naira, which is 26 million naira. So the thing about that is, for people in diaspora who want to own this unit, and you're not in the country, you don't come into the country often, I mean, you don't live here, so you can have the 3-bedroom, you know, have your stuff in there, close it, and then have the studio apartment, have it rented out, and then the person takes care of the compound, the surrounding of the house, and all of that. So it will make a lot of sense. Okay, of course you still have your main house. So if you want to buy, whether you have, then of course they still have the semi-detached houses. Okay, the semi-detached, which is a 3-bedroom semi-detached for 20 million naira for 6 months payment plan, and then you can spread your payment across 12 months if you so choose. So yes, those are the 3 types of houses for sale right here in this estate: the semi-detached, the fully detached with a BQ, and the fully detached with a studio apartment. They don't have a sample house for that yet, but I can tell you that most of the houses, like I've showcased these sample houses a lot of time. I'm still going to do a new video again to show you guys, but I've done that over and over to show you guys how the houses look. As far as I'm concerned, those houses are usually big. The city rooms are usually bigger than even some duplexes that we sell in other estates. So yes, you want to own a unit here, you should go right ahead. Deposit 20% of your initial deposit of your total cost of any of the house type you're buying, and then you can spread your payments across 6 months or 12 months. Now for the land, the same thing. Okay, deposit 20% and then spread your payments around. A lot of people don't even know that there's land here. There's land for sale here. The title on the land is COFO. However, the company is processing it to a consent. It's not yet out in their name, but it's in the process. Okay, but they have a COFO existing on this land. So this is called Awoyaya. Now let me just, for the sake of who do not know where Awoyaya is, but I know a lot of you have watched a lot of videos about this property, but if you don't know where Awoyaya is, just in case, okay, so Awoyaya is immediately after Abidjan. Okay, immediately after Abidjan is Awoyaya. All right, the permanent landmark in Awoyaya is, we have the Green Springs School, and of course we have the Mayfair Garden. Now fortunately for us, Mayfair Garden is the road at which we end off the express here is where we have Mayfair Garden. So you can say practically is behind, not directly behind, but behind that, further down. Mayfair Garden. All right, so that's it. This is the update right now. You see that they are doing further transferring and clearing further down so that they can keep having more units. More construction is ongoing as soon as they can. One of the things I love about efficacy is their delivery. You know, it's one thing for you to have multiple estates currently in the market, and it's another thing for you to have work going on concurrently on each of them. Now they have a lot of projects right now, and they have quite 2 or 3 projects ongoing, and when you get to each of the projects, work is going on. That's how to know a developer that has integrity. All right, so thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, please feel free to call me and then ask the question. Let's get you own a unit right here. Like I said, is the location okay? Of course it is okay. Is the what's it called, is the property profitable? Yes, it is. All right, this is going to be a secured environment. Yes. Before I also forget, let me quickly mention that they also have a treatable water. So they're going to treat their water. Each of the houses are going to be metered. Some of the people that moved into phase 1, phase 2, all of their flats are metered directly from NEPA. And there's this another thing that efficacy does that makes it very easy for every occupant in this estate, is that they have this direct connection with NEPA. Okay, so to speak, the relationship, the bulk of money they are paying them, those, let me just say the relationship gives me a form of guarantee that to a large extent there will always be light in the estate. Okay, so yes, your house is metered, so you're not around, you're not consuming any power that you're not using, the water is treated. I mean really, what else do you need to live comfortably in this particular estate? Yes, it's also affordable. It is affordable, whether we like it or not. This is very affordable. It is affordable. You know, efficacy is also known for affordable housing. Trying to bridge the gap between the housing deficit, which is alarmingly increasing. I mean, it's alarming the way the numbers are increasing, and there are predictions that it will still further increase. So yeah, if this works for you, how about you give me a call so that we can get you your units right here. Thank you so much for watching the video to this end. My name remains Goodness Usman. Of course, I am your Fab Lady Realtor for Niger Realty 24. So yes, you should stop watching and give me a call, please. If you have someone looking for a realtor to trust, to work with, I want to beg you to please refer me to them. I mean, everybody is out there looking for one person to trust with their investment portfolio. And I want to say to you, or some of you already know that I'm one person you can trust when it comes to that, in that regard. All right, so please refer me, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to remain awesome just the way you are. So have a great time. I'll see you in my next video, but right now I'm saying to you, what double.